Welcome back. Welcome back, man. Day 9. 4 days left. Daniel will be back. I won't have this by myself anymore. But thanks to a very lovely subscriber, a very lovely person. She's an amazing person, otherwise known as Daniel's mom, or Madre to us. She gave me a very, very great subject. So I will be using it today. So thank you, Dana's mom or Madre. It really helped me out a lot. She actually gave me 3 topics. I will talk about them all today, or I'll try my best to. Actually, I won't. I'll talk about 2. One of them is very, very controversial, and I am not down to talk about that by myself. So I am sorry, but me and Daniel, when Daniel comes back, we most certainly will touch upon that subject because it's very controversial, and I just don't want to talk about it by myself because I want a second opinion on it. And if Daniel tells me, hey, you're an asshole, stop doing that. You literally said it for 13 days. Remember, don't be an asshole. Then he will tell me to stop being an asshole. I'll go ahead and read them off. You guys will probably guess right away which one is the one that I'm not talking about. So the 3 of them are, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years? What are my thoughts on the whole transgender bathrooms thing? Which that's the ones I'm not going to talk about by myself. It's very, very controversial. I'm not even going to state my opinion on it yet. I'm going to wait for Daniel. So Daniel, when you're watching this, I probably have already told you. But remember that. We're going to talk about it. And where have I traveled to? And where would I like to travel to? What was my favorite place to travel? We'll be talking about that today. So thank you very much, Madre. It helped me because I honestly had nothing to talk about. The first one, I guess I'll talk about where I see myself. Where do I see myself in 5 to 10 years? I see myself doing this. In all honesty, not maybe, I will. Certainty and confidence is key to life, people. Confidence, fellas. You want that beautiful girl, confident. I myself going from way out of my league. What I see myself in 5 to 10 years, yes. See myself doing this, making videos for you guys, because I honestly love doing it. I think it's one of my passions. Like I told you guys, it literally was one of the, as soon as I found out about it, I immediately wanted to do it. And I can't imagine doing anything else. I can say where I'd want to be. No one can really tell what's going to happen in the next 5 to 10 years. I can say that I would love to have, maybe in 10 years, a house with a beautiful wife or a girlfriend or a fiance, just a nice woman next to me. And if I'm married, a kid, maybe, who knows? Maybe we're thinking about starting a family. Who knows? But still doing this, something that I want to say certain is making videos. I think making videos is like one of my biggest passions. I don't think I know it's one of my biggest passions, and I plan on doing this for as long as I possibly can. When someone shuts me down, or I don't even know, just know that if I ever stop doing this, it's because something terrible has happened to me, or I don't know in all honesty. The other one is where have I traveled to? And I guess I'll talk a little bit more about like what happened when we traveled, what did we do when we traveled, and what was it like, because I haven't traveled a lot, but I have traveled to a few places, and they were always really fun. The very first time I remember traveling, we traveled to I believe it was Oklahoma. Okay, no, right. We traveled to Oklahoma. It was I don't remember where we were at. We went to go see there was an Oklahoma bombing. So if you guys know where that's at, that's where we were at. It was like a museum, and I remember being so scared because I didn't know what was it about. All I knew was that people died in it, and I remember it started at 6:30 in the morning. That's all I can remember from that. It was very much fun. I don't remember. I just remember being a lot of fun. The second one I remember was going to Arkansas. We went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and I remember as soon as we got there, we actually had to go in a museum because of how hard it was raining. We were trying to go get something to eat, I think, and find our hotel. Like we just found our hotel, and we actually had to stop for some food because it was just. Oh, hello. It was raining so hard, so freaking vicious that we had to go in this place. And I remember my dad actually, when it kind of died down a little bit, my dad actually had to go get the car, and when he got it, he had to make a U-turn, and the car slid out. Like, it was crazy. These are all when I was very young. My family used to take like family vacations all the time when I was a kid. I don't remember them very much. I mean, like, apparently I've been to Galveston. I don't remember that at all. Another one is I went to South Padre Island in Texas. That was probably one of the funnest days for me. We went into like a creek lake thing. I don't know what it was. I just know it was a body of water type of thing. And I actually made like a rock fort with my dad. Coolest thing ever. That was also the first time I peed on rocks in public. That's also the first time I punched a punching bag. This is when we went to South Padre because I have family there. And that hurt a lot. It's also where I learned to make shadow puppets. So that's really cool. San Antonio. I went to San Antonio with my family. Going into my freshman year, so I guess you can count me as a freshman. It was like summer of freshman year, like going into freshman year. So I was like 13. And I remember I had a girlfriend, and we Skyped the whole time. And so I live in Dallas, right? And so San Antonio, I think, is like 5 hours away, something like that. The whole time I didn't get out of the car. Like, I just didn't want to get out of the car until we got there. And I remember my butt being so numb that I couldn't walk when I got out of the car. We finally got to the hotel. So don't ever do that, guys. Get out of the car. What did we do there? Oh, we went to SeaWorld. That was kind of fun until I found out what actual SeaWorld's about a few years later. What else did I do? I can't also remember what else we did. Oh, we went to, how do you pronounce this? Schlitterbahn on like the way back. Another funny thing that happened. We went there and somebody had wrecked into a transformer, like a power line type thing, not the actual transformers. And it shut the whole water thing out. And so the only thing you could use is like the wave pool thing that didn't even work. So we were there for like maybe an hour, and like somebody wrecked into the transformer thing, and everything was shut off. So I was like, it was like great, and my dad never even got his money back. We never even went back. That sucked. I'm not saying for a bad place. It looked like a lot of fun. It's just, bad luck. Or bad timing, I guess. And the next one I went to, the second to last place I've been, like I've traveled to, was Austin, Texas. I went to Austin, Texas. I didn't even go to like main downtown Austin. I went to like the outskirts of Austin. It was like there was like hills everywhere. Oh, it was so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Like, I wish I could go back there with my camera and take tons of pictures, because I was there on a audition actually for drum corps, which is like kind of like, I call it professional band because to me it's like the highest form of marching band you can do, and I was actually there auditioning for that. And I remember after we got there, we checked into our hotel. For some reason I was wearing shorts and it was winter. Stupid of me. It was actually my junior high school. We were gonna get food. Sorry, it was just me and my mom. We went to Austin, Texas, me and my mom. And it was raining so hard. For some reason, they didn't have like streetlights. For some reason, there was very, very little streetlights. Like there was like one like every like, I don't know, a quarter mile, half a mile. It was ridiculous. And so it was raining so hard that you couldn't really see what was in front of you. And it made it even worse because there was no streetlights. So we definitely couldn't see what's in front of us. And I remember we had just gotten food. I was like, I just want to go to the hotel room and sleep because I have to be up early tomorrow. I just want to eat this food because I'm hungry. And I was like, we're going to die. My mom can't see anything. She's driving. I can't see anything. And I'm in the passenger seat. We made it though, so I'm here. That was a very fun time. The last one was Virginia. It was me and my friend Felicia. Not my friend. It's actually mine and Daniel's friend, and it's Hector's girlfriend. Me and Felicia went to Virginia to go see Hector, because if you guys don't know, Hector's in the Navy and Hector is stationed in Virginia. So we drove. The drive is supposed to be 20 hours long. It took us around 35 hours to get there because we like to sleep, we like to stop for food, and we like to rest. If you guys don't know, but I snore in my sleep. I snore in my sleep. So that made Felicia, she's a very light sleeper. So that made her wake up a lot. So there was one point, I'm not trying to say Felicia's mean, but there was one point in the road trip where she literally drove to a gas station, like just the park, and told me, "Shut up. And at that time, I was like, all right, screw you. I wanted to sleep. I'm tired. But in reality, I can understand why I had kept her up the night before. So she got very little sleep. She was driving because we were both just as sleepy. It wouldn't have been any difference if I was driving. I have a very bad habit of sleeping at the wheel. So guys, just be aware of that. So she's very upset because she's very little sleep. She just wanted to get there at that point. It was taking us so long to get there. It was just, I just wanted to be there already. She was a little aggravated, and so I could understand why she said that. Now we just joke about it. It's just like, wow, okay. But anyways, that was probably the funnest one, was going to Virginia. It definitely wasn't something I would have normally have done. If a year ago you would have asked me, hey, let's go to Virginia, I'd be like, no, I do not want to drive to Virginia with you. Even now, no, I'm not going to Virginia again. Not driving. I will happily fly over there. That was a lot of fun, especially being by the water. Me being in the middle of Texas and never have remembered going to near a body of water. Lots of fun. It was lots of fun. We didn't even go to the beach, but it was definitely a different atmosphere being near the water, being nowhere near home. It was just really fun. We got to drive through the mountains, drive through like this really thick fog that you really couldn't see through. It was lots of fun. A lot of scary times, a lot of fun stories being told. Cool times. Some of the places I would like to travel to. So there are a few. Because just like anybody, I would like to visit these places. The one that I really want to go to as of like right now, that I think it kind of be possible, is going to the Grand Canyon. I want to go to the Grand Canyon so bad. I'm so in the mood to go on a road trip again to somewhere I've never been. Because I think for someone who has mental issues, going to some place that is new to you, that's fresh air for you, it's just relieving. At least for me, it's so relieving to do that. To take a breath of fresh air in a place that you don't know. It's just, I don't know. And plus I'm a photographer, and I think I could just take the most prettiest pictures there. That would be great for my portfolio. Another place, California. I want to visit a few places in California. Los Angeles, of course. Not really so much Hollywood as Los Angeles. Riverside, California. San Diego, California. San Francisco, California. I also want to go to Las Vegas, the strip or whatever, that kind of stuff. I want to go to Colorado. I don't know what part, just some part of Colorado where it snows a bunch, and for other obvious reasons. New York, both upstate and the city. So I've only heard amazing things about the upstate from both Daniel and Daniel's mom, or aka Madre. I want to see it so bad. I can only imagine it's beautiful. Another place, of course, I want to go to like Dubai and London and Paris. I almost died. Paris and Tokyo. I've literally wanted to go to Tokyo, Japan since like, I don't even know, since I was a little kid. I don't know why. I think I just love the atmosphere of the city. It's like, I don't know. I like the clothing there. I just like the atmosphere. It looks really fun. So I just want to go there. Plus, it's the city that never sleeps, right? That's the one. That's what they call it, right? Tokyo, the city that never sleeps. I don't know. I don't really sleep that much. That's why there's a lot of late uploads. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Let's check this out. Join my clan. Guys, we just got a clan offer. But you're good. Only accept applications from Phase and Optic. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave more topics that you would like me to talk about. And if they're more controversial, tell us that you want us to talk about them. But you're just gonna have to wait for Daniel. You only got 4 more days. Thanks for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to both me and Daniel. And remember, guys, let's all stay together here in unison. 3, 2, 1. Don't be an asshole. Don't be one. No one raised you to be like that. And if they did, erase it from your memory. So with that being said, guys, I will see you in episode 10. We are hitting double digits. I will see you in the next one, guys. Later.